As soon as you come on this show, as soon as you hit the no front, no front, no front. We don't want no fronting on the show. No front, no front.
Hey everybody, good afternoon, good night, wherever you are. Maybe have another special episode for you all and a very special guest. We have Rachel Francis, and so she's amazing guitarist out here in the DFW area. But I'm going to let her tell you all just a little bit about herself, her age, where she's from. Rachel, let the people know a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, absolutely. So I am 29 years old. I'm actually turning 30 in 2 months. I am originally I was born on Staten Island, New York, and raised in Arcade, New York. And I've been in Dallas since 2013.
Oh, I didn't know you were from New York. So I'm going to ask you where you're originally from. You know what? I can kind of hear it just a little. It's not like a lot, but you can kind of pick up on a little accent. You've probably been, how long? You said you've been in Dallas since 2013?
Yep, 2013.
Okay. That's why. You probably lost it a little bit. You probably picked up this southern accent real quick.
Yep, I have. People have told me that. I'm like, really?
You went to high school here then?
Actually, no. I graduated and immediately moved here. I graduated high school in 11. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Try to remember.
Yeah, it's been a minute. That 10-year reunion just hit.
I was gonna say, did you go to your 10-year reunion while you talking about it?
I didn't. I did not. I moved too much to really know that many people. Are you? I'm not looking at. I'm looking at your chair right now, but I can hear you really well. Is that supposed to be happening?
You can hear me really well, or you can't hear me really well.
I can hear you really well, but I'm staring at your chair.
Oh, I think you may be frozen on your end because I'm sitting in my chair.
That's crazy. That's wild.
That is wild. See, a lot of technical things happen, people, when you do things live and you use a streaming site. So you can't see me.
Right. No, I can't see you. I literally am looking at your chair.
Oh, this is funny. I'm pretty sure everyone can see me.
Yeah, I'm sure they can.
Yeah, okay. Well, I'm here. I promise you're not just sitting in the chair.
Okay. Gotta have faith.
You gotta believe that I'm here somewhere. You gotta have faith. Well, that's also about upcoming obstacles. This is an obstacle. You can't see me, yet you have to believe I'm sitting right here.
Look at that.
But I know you say so. You're originally from New York. You moved down in 2013. But to kind of get a little bit more about you, if you could live anywhere in the world, where would you live and why?
Oh, man. That's hard to choose because you don't really know what other places I like. But in my head, like maybe Sicily. Seems kind of romantic there.
Yeah. Are you a romantical person? You like romance?
Like to my core, like I am, but it takes a minute to for people to know that.
Are you a Libra?
Scorpio, actually.
Oh, you're a Scorpio. Okay, so I remember you said 2 months. I know it was September. It was a toss up on either one. You are almost a Libra. Almost a Libra.
Are you a Libra?
I am a Libra. That's why I brought that up.
Charming AF. Yep, y'all are so charming.
Hey, but you Scorpios are very romantic and charming, and you also. Never mind. We all know what we hear about Scorpio. We're not gonna make that type of show, but we all know about little Scorpio. But
yeah.
she tell it. Rachel Bates saying she right. Y'all, I'm not gonna say it. Rachel like, yeah, it's true. But
Look, those Valentine's babies.
yeah, Valentine's Day, baby. I mean, it rolls in while y'all are so, romantic,
Right.
like the love,
Right.
Which one you pick,
Right.
Sicily? I understand, but okay, like I said, you're a guitar. You play guitar, but I know that is that the only instrument you play? Was that the first one you ever learned how to play?
No, so my mom is a music teacher and she started me out on the flute. Because she just really had this dream for me to play the flute. And I was like, all right. So I played the flute first and then I found a guitar and I was like, it's all over,
So when did you start playing the guitar?
A freshman in high school. So I moved to a new town and I didn't really have a lot of friends. So I was just playing, like, I found a guitar and I played like all day. And eventually when I started making friends, I was like, do you want to be in a band? Do you want to do this, that? So, yeah.
So you said you move around a lot. Like, is it was like your army bred, or is it just like moving around just based off of some like circumstances?
Yeah, random circumstances. It's so random. Just like parents breaking up, getting back together. Oh, let's go somewhere new. Let's do something different. So we got moved around a lot, but it kind of brings you like, yeah, like I can move anywhere and be comfortable and meet new people and it's fine. So
See that obstacle made you a better person, and the fact that you can fit in anywhere.
amen.
And I'm gonna say
To my invisible host.
I still have not came in on your end.
No, you are
Oh,
literally
that is
like,
so funny.
this is wild.
You can't see me. I look really good. For all those that can see me, tell I look really.
I know. I believe it. Libra. Hello.
Hey. But I know you said so. I know you said you randomly chose it, but like when when it comes to the guitar, I didn't realize you have to practice every day. When you pick the guitar, did you know that like that had to be a thing that you had to do every day just to retain those calluses on your fingers?
Right. Right. Do you play?
Yeah.
Do you play something?
I do not play. One of my roommates played, and she was telling me how like she stopped playing and how it hurt. And I'm like, why is it hurting? And she was like, you have to gain a calluses and you have to constantly play every day to build that up, and how it's really easy for it to go away if you don't. And I was like, wow, that has to suck. Because you had to like relearn how to play because it hurt so bad.
Yep. It's like a reprocess all over again.
But were you aware of that when you picked the guitar? Was it something like you were like, I know I'm gonna have to do this every day?
Well, actually, I used to play sports in high school. And I was like, at first I was like, do I want to like pursue like a basketball college career or something?
Yeah.
And I was like, at some point I had to choose between music and sports. And I was like, I literally was like, I think it would be easier to play music every day because I wouldn't have to like work out every day. Like I only have to work out my fingers. So I actually literally chose the guitar because of that, because I was like, I'm kind of lazy a little bit. But.
That's not lazy. I think that's still dedication. Because think about it, you have to like, that's what I mean about being dedicated. I think guitars are very dedicated because it's like you have a second job. Like you have to literally make sure that you make time to strum that guitar at some point of the day, or maybe you miss a day, but it has to be done at least some point throughout the week to make sure that you're practicing.
Like yeah, that's true. It's consistency. Yep.
Yeah, how often do you like do you do it every day, or is it like kind of like sparse throughout the week?
Yeah, I play every day. I would say maybe I take like a couple days off a month. I play every day. I think that I literally haven't gone more than a week off since I picked it up as a freshman in high school, and I was like, that's the one thing that I've been consistent with in my life. And that's how that's what you should go for. If you're cool with doing it every day. Like, are you cool with doing it every day? Do it, then pick that.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Like, I love music, but I don't think I could like write every day. Cause it's just like it's the point of like not having something to write. Also, not having not just going out throughout the day and nothing comes in my mind or on my heart for me to write. But I think I want to read music, but I don't think I'll play the guitar. I want to learn how to play the piano, and I think I can do that every day.
Okay, but you said you do write.
I do write. I write music. But I cannot sing. Do not ask me to sing. I can write and I can't read music. I want to learn to read music. I just kind
Okay.
of I listen to music and whatever's on my heart, I will put on pen and paper and just write.
That's cool. So like you're a lyricist.
Yes. Oh, I love that. That's when I start calling myself. So the songwriter. I'm saying lyricist. That's a little bit more
Yes,
bougie. A
yes,
little bit more
yes.
bougie.
That's real shit. Like you have
I
poets,
like
you have
that.
lyrics. Yeah,
I would
yeah,
say I'm a lyricist. Look at you. Look at you. Overcome my
yeah.
options. I'm
What
gonna
was
do it.
right?
I like it. I like that. But less about me, about you. So I know you said you moved here in 2013, and when did you start getting really into the Dallas music scene?
Let's see. Yeah, so I moved here in 2013 for college. I, I feel like I don't know if it sounded like I said 13, but I got here for college and I was in my own world there, in my own bubble, and as a music major. And then once I finally graduated, oh no, I think I was like an upperclassman, and my friend took me to a show at T-Ball, in Dallas, and like it was like this live R&B show, and I literally was just like
In
starstruck.
awe.
Like I was in awe because yeah, like I mean, I was sheltered growing up, so we were only allowed to listen to like Christian music, like hymns, gospel, anything Christian. So anyway, so I just started getting into like rock, like literally like Stevie Wonder, R&B, anything I could get my hands on in college. So when my friends started taking me to these live shows, I went to T-Ball. I looked at the guitarist and I was like, I want to be him so bad. Like I just want to be a part of whatever is going on because the energy is like out, like is incredible. And so from then on, I met Taylor Morgan, and she got me my first gig. Um, and I just started gigging more, and I just started meeting more singers, and people would hire me, and just essentially like that moment at T-Ball when I said I really, really want this. It was kind of like a manifestation. Like it ended up starting
Yeah.
happening after I graduated college.
Oh, that's what's up. So it was really like what 2015 you started like kind of being in the scene or 16?
Yeah, yeah, 16, 17.
Okay.
Well, actually, wait, is that true? That's whenever I saw the show around
Okay.
16.
In 17.
And then it actually took me some time. Like I didn't like dive right in. I had to like I graduated and then I moved to Denver for like 6 months and then I came back. So I would say 2019 actually. The past 3 years.
Oh, Denver sounds fun. How long were you in Denver?
6 months. 6 months.
What made you move there? What made you move back?
Look, it was the Bible Belt. Like I was like, I've been here for quite some time. Like, let me try something else. So
Yeah.
yeah.
I know Denver had to be fun.
It was fun. Like the queer the queer woman scene was really different than any place I've ever gone to. Like it was really cool.
Oh, wow. Describe it.
Okay, so like they would have like events, like monthly events at clubs, and it would just be like damn near 1,000 lesbians or queer women like in one room at like every month at the top of every month. And I was just like in awe at like the amount of lesbians that would just show up. There's a lot of lesbians.
So, see, I'm going to Denver for my birthday actually in October. So are there any spots you want to recommend me to go to?
I
Because you
do.
oh, let me know, please. Like, I want to know all the spots to like stop by. I want to be around, of course, around a bunch of gay people. Of course, I love the gays, but also, just like different activities, things I can get into that'll be fun for like birthday. What would be one place you recommend me going as a gay woman, and then one place you recommend I go just go to.
Okay. Names escape me. I will send you the names.
Okay,
I yeah,
it's been a
definitely
minute,
the
right?
it yeah, no. Wait, what'd you say?
It's been a while since you've been there.
It has. And ADHD is a killer. Like I'm bad with names, but I think is it called X Bar? I think it's called X Bar. If you're it depends on what time what October what are you when is your
Oh, 10
birthday?
10, October 10th.
Cool. Okay, I'm not really sure when they do the monthly lesbian event, but like if you can go to that, go to that. I think it's called X Bar, and then I would suggest something to go just to go. hike. You should like get out, see those mountains, like um a place with like natural lakes is just like always gorgeous. I have a place for you too. I will send it to you after this. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Definitely nature.
I'm gonna let y'all know how this go. I'm gonna let you know, especially when I go, because if you give me some bad spots, I'm gonna talk about you. I I had a friend that told me to go to like Pinkies in LA, and I went and I fucking hated the food. Fucking hated it. But when I told her that, she was like, "Oh, I didn't tell you to go for the food. We supposed to go for the atmosphere. A lot of celebrities go to Pinkies, and it's like a picture taking place." I was like, "Well, that's not what you told me."
Right. You didn't give me the details on
You
it.
didn't give me those details. I went there for food, and I didn't like the
Right.
food. But more about you though. So you went to Denver 6 months. Did you like experience the music scene in Denver any?
Yeah, so I did. There's like a big mariachi scene out there, which my roommates was a part of.
Hold on. What scene?
Like, like Mexican band music,
Yes,
like
there was a
mariachi.
scene in Denver. There's not even, I've
I'm
never
not
seen
kidding you.
here in Texas. In Texas,
Right.
like it's Texas.
Right, it's Texas. Right. I don't even know if there's a scene here, but I know that like yes, my roommates were full-time. Both of them were full-time mariachi musicians. And yeah, there was a big scene of like Latin music. Like there's even some salsa like clubs you could go to with live salsa music. Um, but yeah, I think it was the university that was there. The University of Denver had like programs. But yeah, and also there was like a lot of like rock, like psychedelic rock.
Ooh.
Like
I
a
can
lot of
see that.
people.
I can see the rock. I can see the rock and like I know this sounds real, but like the techno scene in Denver being like they're having
Yes,
like
that stuff. Exactly.
I can see that. I can see Denver being like one of those like I feel like it's similar to Cali. I feel like it's just like more northern aspect, but still like very free, loving people in Denver. I feel like everyone kind of gets
Yeah.
along.
Yeah. Yes. Big time. Like I made so many friends. Wow.
I was just gonna ask, did you make a lot of friends? You're a very friendly person. I remember the first time I met you was at a hookah spot a few years ago, and they had an open mic, and you were playing. You randomly came and you played with someone. I can't remember who, but you're always playing randomly with people because that happens.
Yeah.
But
Randomly, just so many.
but do you like? Well, I'm gonna wait on that because we're gonna play a game where I'm gonna ask you multiple questions. But before that, who would you say is your biggest influence in regards to like music, to like being like playing the guitar? Like who influenced you now in regards to your music that you make or how you play?
Um. Uh. Shoot, a wide variety. My real life people. So like my uncle, my mom. Like my mom plays guitar.
Oh, that's dope. Do y'all play together?
We do. We do.
Oh, I would love to. That has to be cute.
It's cute. We're pretty cute. Yeah.
Do you sing? Do your mom sing?
Yeah, my mom, she definitely is the singer, and I'll like back her up sometimes, like do some backgrounds.
That has to be like. Does anyone else in your family? Did your family all like play instruments and like do y'all have like so y'all sit around the living room and play instruments and sing songs? That has to be great.
It is. It's totally great. I was just the person that took it too far, but everybody in my family just sits around and plays it. Yeah, all day.
How does okay, so do they come out to see your shows? Your family very close and supportive in regards to like you being out here doing, your artistic things?
Yeah, I would say so. Like my my non-immediate family is very supportive. They're like, Rachel's just like doing a musician thing out in Texas, and we love it. And my mom is kind of older, so she doesn't really come out to the shows, but like she's so proud of me, so she's really big influence in my life for sure.
I was like, I bet. I mean, the music teacher, and then you actually like, you know, your passion is music. It has to be something that she like. It probably is very like euphoric for her to see. and makes her proud? Because I'm pretty sure she probably taught you how to play like most like your first instrument and read music, or was it
She
being a
did.
teacher?
She did.
She made sure that. So, do you have like siblings?
Yeah, I'm the oldest of four, and they all play guitar. Like they all like play a little guitar at least. Yeah,
Are you the
she
best?
wanted. Yeah, I took it too far. You know what I mean? Like I took it way too seriously. But they're all really good. Like they're all really good, and they play piano and they sing and they do other things that like I'm not as good at. But like I kind of like forced them. Like I was the big sister. I was like, we're gonna be in a band.
I was just gonna say y'all should have a family band.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
we're gonna
right.
be a family band.
Like
You're
we're
gonna
gonna be
play
a family
this,
band.
gonna play this, and you're gonna sing. We're gonna do this. It's gonna be a family band.
Right, right. And my mom tried to do that, but like eventually, like as the oldest, I took over. I was like, look, we're doing this.
We're gonna do this, and it's gonna be great. No, but
Yeah.
it sounds like a fun experience, though. I mean, me and my family, we sit around and we watch Family Feud. That's our bonding moment.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah.
What if you
If
guys
we,
ever did it?
I was gonna say we would probably win. Like we be coming in with some great answers. Especially my mom, she's an English teacher and like very well like educated, so she be knowing some answers, you know. And then also, you know, it's also fun to watch and guess and laugh at people when they give out crazy answers. That's how we bond. But it would be cool to just sit around and everyone pick up an instrument and we just start playing songs.
Right. Right. That's cool. Yeah. So we were both raised by teachers. That's definitely a different experience.
Yeah, yes, it is. People don't understand. Like, was your mom like was she a teacher at your school?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so you definitely understand. But you couldn't get in any trouble, right?
Yeah. No. No. It was like, yeah.
No,
I'm connected to this person in power.
Right,
Like,
right. Not that that was like an ass whooping like literally next door. I mean, I not like I had to wait to get home to get in trouble. Oh no, on lunch. I would get in trouble back.
Scary. So scary. Very scary. I do relate to that. Mm-hmm.
So I know you said you took it too far with music. What motivated you to take it too far? Like, what motivated you instead of like just playing it for fun to actually like go out and venture out and do like join a band and go to these gigs?
Yeah. Just those moments of like seeing something and going, I really want to be a part of that. Like I want to be a part of that so badly, but I'm not even close to that skill level. So something inside of me, whenever like for some people it's church. I don't know, like I don't know, or like I don't know what it's like for other people. For me, like I'll just go to shows or I'll go to church and I'll see big productions and I'll just like wish with my whole heart to be a part of it. And like at that point, like that's what drives me. Like that's what motivates me. Like I gotta be part of it. Yeah.
Oh no, yeah, I completely understand. This is how I feel. Like hearing, like I remember when I first like moved to Dallas, and shout out to Cameron McLeod, Cure for Paranoia. That was like the first like band, like live band that I saw at the Bomb Factory.
Yes.
And I fell in love with like the music and Deep Ellum and like how the live music is and like being from, not saying Mississippi doesn't have this, but not being aware of that type of scene and coming to Dallas and seeing it, I was like, yeah, I love it here.
Right. The scene is incredible. It's like out of the world.
It is. And people's like the talent. It's just a talent. It's the raw talent and the passion. These are very passionate people, and I definitely do love the Dallas scene. Is that one reason why you came back to Dallas and why Denver only held you for 6 months?
Yes. Yes. Period. That's like there was nothing like the talent and the passion that comes out of Dallas. Like nothing. Maybe other cities, but like that's why I came back.
Would you ever go back to New York? I have to imagine New York's like underground music scene has to be crazy.
It's got to be crazy. You know, I feel like sometimes it feels like I have a lot of stats in my chart, so I'm just like I did that. You know, like it's like what else can I be a part of? Like I was a kid though, so I wasn't really a part of the music scene over there. I'm not sure if I wanted to pursue theater, I might have to move there.
Ooh, yeah. I was gonna say yeah, because I mean, there's so many. I think that's the best way to look at it. I mean, there's Broadway, and then of course there's a lot of talent. There's a lot of movie
Yeah.
like productions. There's like I understand about that'd be a great place to be if you were like an actor, actress, and wanted to start off there. Have you ever thought about it? Like acting?
Um. Oh, not acting. More like being like in the orchestra pit, like as a musician. I've actually done that a couple
Oh.
times here in Dallas, and I loved it. I loved
Were
it.
you playing the guitar?
I was, yeah, for like pop shows.
Oh, that's what's up. What show? Like, what was your what one that you can like remember that you did it for?
A Dolly Parton show and like a horror musical. I did both of those, and that's it.
Oh, I love Dolly Parton.
Dolly Parton, she's
she
crazy.
she is though. She's like a Southern belle. Like that woman's
Yeah,
accent and her personality. Like she has such a lively personality, and then she can actually sing. Like it's like she can take
yeah,
like a regular song and it can turn into a country song and make it a hit. And
right.
I'm not huge on country, but there are some artists that like it doesn't matter what they sing,
Yep,
it just
yep,
sounds great.
yep, yep. Same, same. And she'll play guitar like with her long nails.
Right. I don't
And
know
I
how
just
she
think,
does anything with those long nails, let alone play the guitar. Like,
right. And she's definitely a goddess. Love her.
wait, while we're talking about people that play the guitar, we're going to get into our first game, which is verses. So basically, well, I'm gonna throw out some people, some different things, and you got to pick between one to two verses.
Okay.
All right. So, do me a favor, get your light. I know you got a
Yes.
light in there.
I was gonna say I literally was thinking that. Is this better?
There you go. All right. So, um, I'm going. Okay. Would you rather play verses so live or in the studio?
Oh, live. 100%.
Okay. If you okay live. Okay, electric or acoustic?
Acoustic.
Okay. Now we're gonna get in. I'm gonna name some artists. How? Okay. Before I do name some artists, how many like guitarists, famous guitarists, are you familiar with? Are you familiar with a good amount?
I mean, a couple, not really a lot. I'll try.
Okay, I'm gonna name people that I know. So that makes I know them.
Okay,
You know them. You should know them.
I should.
Okay. So Slash
Yeah.
versus who did I see? Ooh, Kurt Cobain.
I like the grunge era. So Slash was more talented, but Kurt is more like
The
my
grunge.
energy. I like it.
Yeah, I definitely understand that. You know what? I'm gonna do. Oh, I'm gonna go old school. BB
Okay.
King versus Muddy Waters.
Oh, Muddy Waters. Muddy
Oh, I
Waters.
like you. I like you. Mississippi on. But both of them are. But yeah, I know why I picked those two. Okay. Let me see. Jimi Hendrix versus The Edge.
Oh, from YouTube. Oh, Ty.
Oh, you can't know. It's a
Oh,
versus. That's why I did a
okay.
hard. Yeah. You gotta pick. I know that's hard because Jimi Hendrix is like Jimi Hendrix, but then The Edge is great from YouTube, so you gotta pick.
Um, you just came back. You're back. I see you.
Oh, you can see me.
You
Look
look
at there.
great.
Thank you. Thank you. I told you I look
Wow.
great.
You did. See, I had
I
faith.
appreciate it.
So
I appreciate it.
yeah, absolutely. I picked Jimi Hendrix.
Okay, I do love Jimi Hendrix. Okay. Oh, do you know who Bonnie Raitt is?
Right.
R-A-I-T. Okay,
Yeah.
versus Dolly Parton.
Dolly Parton.
Okay, yeah. I think it adds something to it that she also does it with those long ass nails. That adds something to her
It
talent
does.
because
It
you have to
does.
have like your nail. Like I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't get how she does it. I don't get how she does it. Okay, this gonna be the last one. Trying to think of people that I know.
Okay.
Oh, what? Okay. Let me see. I know him. Do him versus. Oh, let me see. Oh, Chuck Berry versus What did I just see? Oh, Billy Gibbons.
Oh, I don't know Billy Gibbons, so I'll have to go
He
check
has the
Barry.
long beard with the glasses. I can't remember what band. He's the old dude too. Okay. So I'm pretty sure you'll pick Chuck Berry because you don't know who.
Yeah, I picked Chuck. I picked Chuck.
Okay. So gonna do that, and now to get into the nitty gritty of why you're here. It's basically about overcoming obstacles. So you talk about moving around and stuff. So what would you say is the biggest obstacle in regards to like performing, or a biggest obstacle you have faced with performing and things of that nature? Whether it be personal or it could be music wise.
My biggest obstacle performing.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I would say not feeling good enough to be playing maybe with the people that I'm playing with.
You mean like as
Maybe.
in being as they're being more familiar or they're being more tenured than you?
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
So how do you like do you vocalize it or do you just go in there with like your whole heart?
Yeah, you just gotta go. You just gotta push. I just push through and try to like stand in who I am and like learn where I can learn and but not like my problem is sometimes I'll become shy and like I'll close up. Yeah. So just pushing through that, you know?
So I can't really see you being shy. I mean, you seem like you're a very warm person. Do you see people like gravitate to you a little?
Yeah. I mean, I feel like I can be pretty warm. Like I feel like I'm pretty easygoing. People feel comfortable around me. Yeah, yeah.
Do you think that helps in regards to you like performing and like you getting over those jitters?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I would say that's only like what, 7%, 10% of the time when I really push myself into like really talented circles. Um, but yeah, no, it helps. It helps in my performing for sure.
What else would you say like what else you say helps you in regards to like do you have a pre-show routine? I know a lot of people do. And if you don't get to do that pre-show routine, how do you feel?
My fingers are not as warmed up, so they're not as good as they could be. My mental space like isn't as good as it could be. You feel a little worried. Sometimes you surprise yourself and you still do well anyways. But yeah, you just feel unprepared. I feel unprepared when I don't do what I need to do.
What is your routine before shows?
I need to warm up my fingers. I need to make sure that I'm fully familiar with the music and confident with music. And I like to have like a spiritual time every day. And if I don't get that, yeah, I like that. So
I think that matters in regards to like being comfortable, having a moment like to yourself and to center yourself.
right,
Do you
right.
do you ever feel yourself well right now, what would you say is your biggest like success since you like kind of have started doing music and doing shows? What do you say is your biggest success?
Over the past 3 years since I've been in the scene, oh my god. Uh, Playing at Oak Cliff Bible Fellowship was a huge
Mm.
success for me. Um, yeah. Do I just have to pick one, or can I do like?
Oh, as many as you like.
Okay, I will say Oak Cliff Bible Fellowship was a success for me. Um, just getting to play like with Miracle Foster is a success in my book. Um, doing the musical Lizzie Borden, that horror musical.
Oh, you were in the band for that? That sounds like that was fun.
Yeah, that was fun. That was fun. That was fun because to me, success is like, did you have a good experience? Did other people have a good experience? And was it musical excellence?
Yeah.
Like, um,
How
yeah,
so I want to know more about that. Like, at least, so that was like a full production, right?
yeah, yes.
Oh, how many days did y'all do? It was like a 3 day show.
It was 3 weeks, so a 3-day show every weekend. Yeah.
Oh, that had to be great. Did your family come and your mom come to that? Your mom came to that, didn't she?
She didn't. It was a little too queer for her, so she didn't go.
I'm sorry. I just assumed it was like more like a crowd that she would be okay with, but I didn't think about the
Right.
queer aspect.
Wait,
I didn't think about the queer
no,
aspect.
right. Bars and queer, yeah. So, but my family, all my brothers came and my friends came. So.
Oh, okay. Support. I mean, again, she sends love from a distance. I know. Sometimes my mom can't watch this show with how I talk, so I understand.
Okay.
Yeah. I'd be like, maybe you shouldn't.
Right, that's what I said. Maybe you shouldn't, anyways.
I don't think you would like it, but I know you love me anyway. Yeah.
Right.
I think so with obstacles, if you had to give someone that wanted to pick up like the guitar, what would be something you would what advice would you give them to overcome the obstacle? I know there's a lot with guitar, again, like the practicing and the different guitars you can play, like picking the one you want to play. Like there's a bass, there's the acoustics, there's the what's the other one?
Bass, acoustic, electric.
Thank you. Yeah. I could not think about it. But yeah, so what is something you would give youngsters that want to play an advice?
Especially for like the girls. Sometimes I think that like women can be slightly shy or maybe even accommodating sometimes because it's a male dominated industry, so you probably will be the only woman on stage. Push through that fear, know like that you're a capable person and that like, and just assume the best, like everybody on that stage is a capable, kind human, and just like walk in your strength. And yeah, because sometimes it's hard to do something that you haven't really seen ever happen before.
Yeah.
So, but like know that it's okay anyways, you're gonna do great. But for any youngster, I'd say just like, yeah, overcoming obstacles. Just the same thing to the guys too. Just stand in your strength, and like that's it. Be confident. Be confident. Don't be overconfident. Don't go crazy. But be confident.
No, don't be cocky. Be confident.
Yes.
It's a different. Everyone should be confident. Everyone should go out in the world and be confident. I agree with you fully. But don't be cocky. Don't be an asshole. Like I said, you're really down to earth. But I think you're an amazing player. And if you had to play, like you could play with anyone, like any band in any decade. I'm giving you that option too.
What?
Yep, any decade, any person. Who would you play with? Oh, who would you like? Yeah, who would you play with? Yeah, any decade. I'm a fair range. I know you know a lot of music history. You like you said, you know a good little amount of those guitarists. So if you could pick,
I already know. I would pick to sit down and play an acoustic guitar with maybe like Whitney Houston. I'm sorry. I've been seeing a lot of. Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of the videos circulating around of like the 25th anniversary of the Cinderella show, and she was the fairy godmother. That was the first time I heard her sing, and I would want to sit down in a room with an acoustic guitar and some great vocalist of our time or not.
Oh no, I think that's great. Like the thing is, you never think about it, but Whitney had some pipes. And hearing her just like be able to blow and just have a guitar just follow her melody.
Yeah.
I can hear that. I can hear that. She had like an angelic voice. She was one of the people that if I could write for somebody, I would write for her. But I said I would write for Beyonce. I would love writing for Beyonce. Like I had a love song, like for Beyonce, and Beyonce sing a song that I wrote. Like mind blown. But I ain't never think about Whitney. Whitney could kill a song if I could write a song.
You said. Yeah. Wait, what was your favorite song off her latest album?
I'm not a biggest fan of her latest album. If I had to pick a song, I do know. Let me look at my phone because I'm not really good at names. I'm not really good at naming songs.
Like as a songwriter, I want to know your opinion.
It's not a bad album. The thing is like I'm a retrospect person in regards to everything that isn't for me does not make it garbage.
Okay.
Cause Drake album wasn't bad. It just wasn't for me. Beyonce album isn't bad. It is not for me. In
Okay.
regards to what I like to listen to, it's a lot of I like her samples, but I don't I like her samples that she used. But the one or two songs I have then downloaded was it I do like Thick. I do like Thick. Thick is
Yes.
good.
Thick
Thick
is
is
good.
good.
All right.
It's
Thick
good.
with a Q.
Yeah, I like Thick, and then it may be I think it's Cozy.
Yep.
I think it's Cozy. I know it was one song she sampled Will You Still Love Me when I'm what's the name of that song? She sampled a song that I knew. And when I heard it, I was like, that I love this song. I can't think of the name of it. But
Cool.
but my viewpoint of her album is she sang more in this one than she's done previously. My issue would be I don't like rapping Beyonce. And it's only because she has such an amazing singing voice. Why would you rap?
Right. Okay. I feel that. I do. I do.
And I know
Have you
you want
seen
to
her?
I
Have
seen
you
what?
seen her? Have you seen her like acoustic videos where she's like in that room with a
Yes.
ton of people? It just
Yes.
showcases her voice so beautifully.
Yes. Like if I had her voice, I would never talk. I would sing every fucking
Right.
thing. You would talk
Right.
to me and I would sing it back. Like
Right.
she has that amazing vocal where she has range
Yes.
and she's able like to hear notes. She can you can say a note and she can
Yep.
sing it. Which not everybody realize that's really fucking hard to do.
Wait,
She's
hold up.
really
She's
knows
got perfect pitch?
she has perfect pitch. There's a video of her showing perfect pitch. Like she has perfect pitch. So it's like why are you fucking rapping?
You took way too much time rapping and not singing.
You know what I'm saying? So like for her, like that's why I said I would love to write for her because she has perfect pitch. Like I would love
Yeah.
like writing probably wouldn't be like her picking up a song. It would take her nothing to pick up a song and kill it. You know,
Yeah.
like and I'd be in tears like
Right. Right. Right.
yeah.
Yep.
So her album isn't hard, but I do wish her the best and everything. But I would love to write for her. But Whitney Houston is definitely someone that's a great answer. Like everyone loves Whitney. Who didn't love Whitney?
Whitney, like she was the fairy godmother. Who doesn't want a fairy godmother?
And then her lip, when she said, and her lip just moved, the little quiver would be done.
Right. And then all of
the
our lips
quiver.
are quiver.
Yeah. The quiver. You sing it like that. She just and then she sings from her diaphragm and she lets it flow out. It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
But to wrap things up, I do want you to give everyone your Instagram so that Instagram, Facebook, where they can find you, so that way you're able to get these followers and they're able to follow your success out here. And if I'm right, let me know. Am I right? Is that correct?
What, to follow me on Instagram?
Yes.
Oh,
Is it
did you
Rachel
text the group?
Francis Music?
Yep, that's it. I see. Look at that coming across the screen. That is correct.
So y'all can follow her on Instagram. Now, I don't know your Facebook. Is your Facebook your name? How do they follow you on Facebook?
Yeah, it's my name, Rachel Francis. You'll see. I have a guitar picture. So.
Yeah, I'm about to end that gorgeous hair. Like I don't know if y'all see, and you can't see it right now if you're watching, but she has long hair, people. Like it looks longer than you see it in person. So you know it's Rachel when you see Rachel.
Yeah, right. It's the guitar and the hair.
Guitar and hair. But everyone follow Rachel again. She's doing amazing things, not just here in Dallas, but you also go all over. You do venture out a little. Am I correct?
Yeah, a little bit like that. Whenever I get hired for conferences, whatever.
But yeah, so I make everybody promise to come back when you get big and famous and when you on more things. So will you come back?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Now, tell us, like, say everyone see your IG, but is there any upcoming performances that anyone can come and see you?
Yes. So speaking of
throw a minute.
Okay, yes, I'm doing a Louis in Deep Ellum on Sunday with Lala Johnson, who's Erykah Badu's background vocalist of like 20 years. She is doing a diva show, so she's doing a Tina Turner, Shaka Khan, and Whitney Houston, and she's insane. So I get to be in her all-female band, and that's gonna be Sunday.
Okay.
So check out my Instagram; it's on my story. And then on Friday, I'll be with Taylor Morgan at the Bamboo Lounge downtown. I forget what I'm doing Saturday. I think it's a private event, and that's it. That's all I got.
All I got so far, people. But if you want to know more,
Yeah.
and you want to hear her play, I'm gonna tell y'all she's great. Acoustic guitar. I think it goes everywhere with you, doesn't it? It goes everywhere with you, don't you? Take it everywhere.
Everywhere.
Takes it everywhere. I haven't seen her without it.
Yeah.
So,
it's part of me. Yeah.
It's part of you. It's like your best friend.
It is. It's my girlfriend, my best friend, it's my parent, my child.
Yeah, it's your baby. It's your baby. But
baby.
Everyone, please follow Rachel. I want to thank you so much for letting me interview you and getting to know you more. When it comes to my next episode, you all, I'm going to have Mother Earth. She is dope out here in the DFW area, but you have to tune in next week to see her. But until then, Rachel, I want to thank you for coming out, and I appreciate you greatly. I appreciate you all watching. Definitely stay tuned. Please follow Rachel. Show us some love. Other than that, y'all, it's been another great episode. I'm out. Peace.
Peace.